Hi guys, Hi here from the Art Gear Guide. Thanks very much for joining me today. Well, it's about 5 or 6 days or something like that to Christmas now, so I just wanted to make this video and say Merry Christmas to everybody, and I wish everybody a Happy New Year, just in case I don't get to do something like this after Christmas in between the New Year. And as I've put down on the title, that I wanted to say this to subscribers, ordinary viewers that just come by the channel to watch a video to help them out, get something, may not necessarily want to subscribe, to especially also as well to art supply companies that have supported the channel over the last 2 years that I've been doing this, and friends that I've made along the way, and people over on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram, because they have become huge parts of the Art Gear Guide as well, and in terms of expanding what is going on here really. So I'm going to make this video as quick as I can, because I know I have a tendency to ramble on and sometimes segue away from what I'm actually trying to say. So first of all, this is now my second Christmas doing reviews, the Art Gear Guide, and in the summer I had a bit of a blip. I thought that particular blip that I had would set me back quite a while, that it would have a negative impact on the channel, but fortunately for me it didn't, and as a result of what happened back in the summer, I got new opportunities opened up to me with Anne Culberg's Colour magazine and the UK Colour Pencil Society's magazine, their Talking Point magazine. So that was a huge step in the right direction for the Art Gear Guide and for me personally. And also, it meant then that the reviews that I was doing was reaching out to different people and stuff like that. So that was good as well. Brought in a different type of audience that may not necessarily have known about the channel prior to those new things happening. But one thing that has really surprised me is that in the 2 years that I've been doing this, I noticed yesterday that the channel hit just over 9,000 subscribers. And for me, that's immense. I never in a million years thought that I would have that many subscribers, and I know in the grand scheme of things, for a lot of channels that are out there, it's not a huge number, but for me personally it is, because I know that I have what I would consider a really good relationship with the vast majority of the subscribers that are on my channel. In fact, nearly everybody that is subscribed to me, and I want to try and maintain that. I want to make sure that that stays right the way through the course of the Art Gear Guide, regardless how many subscribers I build up over the next year or 2 years, or however long this channel remains on YouTube. All in all, but there's something really special about the subscribers of my channel, and I know a lot of people say that, and I'm not saying that they're wrong about their own channels, but I think one of the things that I find really special about the subscribers on my channel is I put this content out, people come there and they watch the content and all the rest of it, but a lot of people also know about my medical issues, and I ramble on about that as well. And the support that I get from subscribers and viewers alike with regards to that is fantastic, and it takes a lot of pressure off me to, you know, in my own head think, oh, I've got to get a review. I know that if I don't get a review out over the span of a week or 2 weeks or whatever it takes, that people aren't going to get annoyed and move away from the channel, because everybody is understanding and compassionate about my situation, and everybody understands it. So it takes a huge deal of amount of pressure off me, and I can't tell you how much I appreciate that from everybody. The other thing I wanted to say is, I am in an incredibly unique position, and a lot of that is down to you guys, the subscribers, for the comments that you leave in the comment section down below, because that inadvertently, when an art supply company might be thinking about me doing a review of their product, they don't just take a look at the videos that I'm putting out or the articles that I'm writing about. They take a look at the comments that are in the comments section as well, and they have a look and they see what kind of feedback I'm getting from my subscribers. And if anybody looks to the comments that I get on there, they will see that it's all positive. And that's all down to you guys. And so because of yous, because of the subscribers and the viewers, the art supply companies that have supported me over the last 2 years is also down to you guys. But separately, aside from that, I don't think I could have been as successful here on YouTube and also on my own platform, the Art Gear Guide, where I put all my written reviews up and my artwork and stuff like that. I don't think I would be as successful as it is now had it not been for the support that I've received from art supply companies. And I don't want to pinpoint names or anything like that, because knowing my memory, I would leave companies out. But all you've got to do is have a look through my catalogue of reviews, and you'll be able to see the amount of support that I've got from these companies. And it is fantastic. And they didn't have to. They're massive in their own right. Reaching out to someone as small as me, they don't need to do it, but they have done it. And I think somewhere along the lines, they've probably done it because it is supporting me, and they know that, and they perhaps want to support me. I know they get something out of it as well, but I think it has a lot to do with them wanting to support me as well. So my thanks to them is just huge. And then also as well, the other side of this is the friendships that I've made over the last 2 years. I don't get out because of my disability. I don't go to the pub anymore like I used to when I was in the army. I don't have friends that live close by to me or anything like that. And even if I did, I wouldn't be able to go out because I can't go and sit in a bar or anything like that. Loads of different reasons dictate that. So my social life is my wife and kids. But it's also with you guys online, and like I say, I've built up some really, really strong, unique friendships with people who have come to the website for the last 2 years, and I don't know where I would be without those types of friendships. It really does mean a lot to me. Because I don't put my videos up on Patreon as well. A lot of people have moved over to Patreon because the ad revenue and stuff like that has reduced apparently for a lot of users on YouTube. But that was never a driving focus for me. Ad revenues, that type of thing. I started this as a way of giving me something to do during the day and as a way of helping other people. But there has been, over the last year, I would say, a lot of people that have been making regular small donations, as they would do if I had moved over to Patreon or something like that. I just want to say as well that that type of support that I've got from you guys has been immense. It's helped me hugely, because not all of the reviews that I do here are products that companies have sent out to me. I've had to buy my fair share of products as well to be able to review to you, and I'm able to do that because of these regular small donations that are made. And they may be that, the size of the donations is irrelevant, because the amount of people that are doing it, it all adds up at the end of the day. And as I said to you before, I never started this for monetary reasons. I started this for my own reasons, for giving me something to do during the day, trying to keep my sanity, and for a social life. This is a social life for me, as sad as that may sound, sitting in a living room talking to a camera, but it is, because your comments, your replies, your emails, your questions, the whole gamut of different things that I receive back from you guys is my social life, and so it's hugely important to me. Anyway guys, that's it. I didn't want this to be a long video. I hope that every single one of you have a fantastic Christmas, New Year. I've got so many plans in my head that I want to do with the Art Gear Guide going forward, and especially with Colour Magazine, Anne Colbert's Colour Magazine, the UK Colour Pencil Society, that type of thing. And obviously all these plans will come to fruition purely simply based on whether I'm able to do it because of my back, that type of thing. But if they do come to fruition, then it'll be a great year again for the Art Gear Guide. Lots of new things coming out. I've got so many products under my desk here that I still have to review, so there's no shortage of materials for me to review for you. There's loads. And even I put out an Instagram post and a Facebook post a while ago asking people what they thought about me going back over some of my very first reviews, because if you look at my previous reviews to the reviews that I'm doing now, there's a huge difference. I've learned a hell of a lot more in that period of time as well. So I think that although I would be doing a review that I've already done before, I think I might be able to give a lot more information, give a lot more advice surrounding that particular product than I was able to do back then. So I've loads of those types of things coming up as well. So hopefully 2019 will be just as good as 2018 and 2017 was. But I just want to say thank you to every one of you, and I hope you have a wonderful Christmas and a fantastic new year, 2019. I hope 2019 is filled with loads of success and happiness, but more importantly than any of that is I hope that you all have good health throughout 2019. Thanks very much, guys. Bye.